Jocelyn here, and I had to come to you because I just made a video on my phone. Today's phone day. Yes, on my phone. But the lighting in the video was not my favorite. One of my biggest things though is trying to show you we don't have to be so dadgum perfect all the time, which is something that I have to work on because that has limited me so much with trying to be perfect for all of you. So here's the video with getting smaller curls. I hope you enjoy it. Please know the lighting isn't my favorite, but lots of things are my favorite or yours, but we still get by just fine, and the point across and the tips are still stellar awesome. So enjoy this video. I hope you like it. Here we go. Coming at you with another hairdo. This one's really on the curly side, but the joys is you do it really on the curly side on the very first day, you're good to go for like, well, till the next time you wash your hair. I had someone contact me the other day and they said to themselves, oh wait, they said to me, they said, I can't get my hair to curl. Why can't I get my hair to curl? Well, how long have you been straightening your hair? Your hair is used to being straight. So we kind of need a little bit of training. And the good news is, it's so fun now to do your hair every which way that it doesn't have to look a specific way. That's good news. You be free, girlfriend. You do you. So I'm gonna curl my hair today in little curls. Little curls, little curls. So people think, ooh, well, no, don't think, ooh, cause that's silly. But remember, dry shampoo. You want dry shampoo, dirty up that hair, get that hair feeling dirty. Get it feeling dirty, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, I am a firm believer, which I wasn't, in a heat shield. That is importante, especially if you're coloring your hair. That's so important. So I got this little itty bitty Hot Tools. It's 3/4 of an inch. I wanted 1/2 inch as well, but I didn't find one. So I was going for the curling iron, but this is the fun thing, is you can go in and just curl it and you can treat it as if it's a wand. If it's curling iron, you're always, and wanding. If you're curling iron and wanding, you always wanna make sure that at least you wanna kind of listen to your hair in the sense of, does it wanna go back or does it wanna go forward? I always recommend putting your first curls back, and then if you wanna do every other, if you wanna curl towards your face, however you wanna do it, you can. But my hair does not do well going forward, and I think it's because that's how I trained it. You trained your hair to lay flat with flat ironing all the time. You trained your hair to go forward. It has its favorites. You change your hair, you train it with a part. You train it all the time. You train it like a puppy. You train your hair and you want to untrain it. Kind of like, if you follow my Instagram page, you'll know that I tell you to break habits. You change up your habits, and by changing up your hair, you're changing the habit of it, and then it's like, oh, I don't know what she wants from me. I'm gonna do whatever she asks me to do, because it's getting used to all the different. Are we talking about hair? Yes, we're talking about hair. It's hair. So this video is a little bit different. Yes, I'm bringing you to a different location in my house, still my bathroom, but changing it up a bit. And we'll just do it this way. So heat shield, before I curled my hair, I put in products. I put in a mousse, I put in a root boost, I put in sea salt spray, I put in, I think that's what I put in it. That's all. And I get it dirty. You just saw me put dry shampoo in it, and you've seen me put in a heat shield. You saw me put in a heat shield, so protecting your hair as well. And then the joys is, don't worry about being perfect, just like your soul, right? Okay, I always test under here to see if I got all the curls. If I didn't, I go back in, and it's easy. Easy peasy. Okay, we're just about done with the bottom, which that's the one that I don't try and be so perfect with too, but I make sure that all the pieces down low are curled, so there's not ones that are really straight and ones that aren't. Okay, pulling your hair, getting the bottom. You guys, you can do whatever you want. You've seen in my other videos that I don't always pin up my hair. do whatever you wish. And sometimes I really like that because I don't care about getting every single curl a lot of times, but some, depending on what you're doing. Another thing I do when I blow dry is I don't use a brush. That might sound crazy to you, but I don't use a brush because I want to scrunch it and help bring up that volume. And so I do not use a brush. I'm gonna go through these ends and I'm gonna show you a little trick. When you're wanting to use a wand, even if you use a curling iron that you're going to treat it as a wand, you wanna take the opposite hand of what you're working with, especially if you're going back, okay? If you're taking it backwards. So the opposite side of the side I'm working with, that goes up over my head. You are going to develop muscles from this, so you're actually getting a workout when you use your hair in a wand, because your hands are sitting up like this all the time. Okay, so you can treat it like a wand without having a wand, and you will notice that these are two different curls. This is like Shirley Temple, and this is more the wand look. So that's why sometimes it's fun to change it up and do some that are like a wand curl and some that are just like a curling iron curl. But remember, whenever you're using your wand, take the opposite arm that goes up over your head than the side that you're working on. That's my trick to you. And it's fun to change it up if you're not wanting such small curls. Even if you have long hair, you feel free, girl. Feel free to use this. It's fun. The difference in everything is fun. So we are pretending this is a wand, getting a different look. Okay, I'm going to come back in just a bit with my hair curled more, so this video doesn't have to be as long and so you don't have to hear me talk all the time. If you're wondering who I am, I'm Jocelyn McClellan. If you're wondering if you should subscribe here, yeah, I think you should. Lots of short hair. I might even chop off my hair. I'm debating. I had it up in a ponytail today, even with the short hair, because I have the bottom underneath shaved, and I might chop it off shorter. Comment below if you think I should. Just a little bit shorter. If you follow my Instagram account, you'll see that I posted in my stories, you'll miss it, but a short do. So super cute. So I'm contemplating it. Not so short, like not a straight up short pixie, but it's a good 3 inches shorter than this. What do you think? Should I chop it off? I don't know. We're going in at the top here. And I'm really digging, whoa, oopsie daisies. I'm really digging the whole wand effect. So we'll see how this rolls out, but oh my heck, Jocelyn, good grief. Okay, I promise this is the first time I've done that. Flip. Okay, now a little bit about me. One thing that I don't put on this page that you get on my, whoa, dude, that is legit. I either am gonna have to do that one again or it's gonna be totally rocking. One of the two for how many times I dropped it. But one thing that you might not know about me is I love being a motivating person. I know I just do the hair and the makeup on here, which I might add, I love. But one of the things that I love even more is making sure that people, women in general, I want them to feel like they're freaking awesome, because I know what it feels like to not feel like you are, and I think that's super important. And I think it takes a lot more, I think wearing makeup honestly helps that. I really do. I really feel like it. I've done a couple experiments myself with not getting ready and feeling like I'm succeeding at what my goals are for the day, and then getting ready and feeling how my goals are and if they are met for the day as well. And I truly feel that that really plays a huge part in things. So as we sit here and curl my hair, we're curling my hair on here. I want y'all to know that you taking the time to watch this video is huge for me. I'm not gonna be like a lot of the tutorials that you watch. I'm not gonna be like a lot of the people that you watch. I wanna be authentic and I wanna be real, and I don't want to follow in somebody else's footsteps in the fact of making you feel like things have to be one way or another. I feel like I should sing right now. You also might not know about me that I break into song and dance all the time, and I can't do either one. But because my life is made the turn a lot more of being an optimist versus the other, I feel like I want to sing and dance 24/7, and I kind of like it. Although my husband is not a dancer by any means, so I'll just dance for him. But as we're wrapping up these curls here, please know that you add value to my life, and I just want to be able to add value to yours. So if you feel like this page is worth subscribing to, go for it. If you don't, that's okay too. But know that I'm here for you, straight up. And if you need any help with hair or makeup, you know where to go, right here, to me, Jocelyn. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet or Facebook, you can find me at Fit Mission Makeup, easy as pie. I'll put the link below for that as well, but this is where I'm at. Okay, now we are just about finished with the curls here. So one thing that's super important with your curls is you want that very last one to be given the time to cool. So don't start the hair styling until those last curls are cool, because you want them to last all day long, just like your curls. Now, tip for you as well, I don't curl my hair every day. So I know this very first day takes a little bit longer, but it's not curled every day. I curl it on the first day. I try not to touch my ends especially, so that I am avoiding as much breakage as possible. But I make it a point to curl it the first day and then not curl it the others until it's time to wash my hair. I'm not a 5-dayer like a lot of ladies say that they are. I can't stand the feeling of being super greasy. It's just, I can't, and it's that whole thing of being ready and feeling productive and clean. I just can't do it. So I go about 3 days without washing. No, not every other. There's 2 in between, if that makes sense. If you think that's 3, then go ahead. But I do that, and then I just try and focus on a looser curl the rest of the week. But today it'll be a curl. That's gonna be a fun one too. You're gonna like it. At least I hope you're gonna like it. So I am again treating this like a wand. It's a 3/4 size. Rod size, 3/4 of an inch. And we're just about done. The lighting on this video kind of sucks. I apologize. Lighting is a very hard thing to come by, and I love it. So I have one method and one thing I like to do. Y'all have heard about oils that you put in your hair. One thing that I really like to do, even though that this can spray directly on my hair, I love spraying it on my hand. Now this is an oil. This is an oil from Lange Hair, and I don't need to spray it on my hand because again, it comes like this. But this is my very favorite way to get my curls out with keeping away the frizz and keeping away the crazy and keeping it from my roots. So I get some on my hand. It's kind of like treating it like WD-40. Just get it on your hand and mush it all together. It's what I feel like. But I get it all through so that, yeah, see, everything's shiny and it's not frizzed out altogether. So I don't have to put it on my hand. A lot of people don't. But with the short hair and with my hair type, if you feel that spraying an oil into your hair, you're just not getting, look at that. Look at the goodness, yeah. Oh, that one ended up turning out fine. It's fun, okay? And you can actually, if you don't like having so many little itty bitty pieces all around, you can morph these suckers together and get more one solid piece throughout. Now, I'm gonna take that dry shampoo again and I'm gonna spray it in my hair. I know I might sound crazy, but I want it to get a little bit of that dirt and a little bit of that grime. Now, you can even take a sea salt spray. Lange has one as well. I've had others that y'all have seen me use. I have a hair in my mouth. And you can get that in your hair to create even more volume, even more. One more tip, one more thing that I love. Okay, so I like to take a root boost, okay? I take a root boost even after, because it says to do it on damp hair, but I take a root boost even after and I work it into those roots, but I try not to get it right around the framing of my face. And I work it through so it doesn't get too much. And I play with it just a bit in the roots, and this is gonna add extra volume to my hair. See the difference in that? So again, oops, sorry Joss. Sorry peeps. Okay, so since I got so much there, I'm gonna come up underneath it. and I'm just rubbing it into my scalp, giving it that little bit of lift. And honestly, if you want a ton more lift, then take the blow dryer on low and that spot, that area, you're good to go. You're gonna do it in the back. And it feels cold, so you know that you got your scalp, because if it feels cold, you're good to go. Okay, I'm gonna hairspray these babies up. Oh, see, isn't that fun? With that little itty bit of curl. I love it. Oh, one really super fun thing you can do too is put like a pomade something in the ends as well and piece it off a bit more. See that? It's just fun. This one's from Lange as well. This one's actually the men's stuff, but I like it. I really like it. You definitely have to wash your hands when you're done, because your hands will feel like you just sprayed your hair with hairspray. But it does a really good job. I have no idea what these curls look like, but I'm about to find out. Okay, I'm gonna turn around so you can see. Back, I pray that it looks decent for you. I'll go look in the mirror in a second. Ooh, 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 ooh. Continue my turn. Okay, so there you have it. This do is done. 3/4 barrel. It was good to go. It was fun. So I'm gonna have tight curls for the rest of the week, well, until I wash my hair. And they'll slowly fade out, but it's nice because starting them out tighter here makes it so that I'm not curling my hair the other days. The other days it's clean, which makes it easier in the long run. So do it on the day that you know you have a little bit more time. Call it a day. Spray that puppy down. Go to bed, wake up, brush out your hair, put in new product. I recommend putting in sea salt spray the next day to kind of vamp it up. And you're done. Enjoy. Hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Remember, you can do anything with your hair. No need to be perfect, just get it done. The very first day, you can curl your hair tight, and then as the curls loosen throughout the week, rock it, roll it. One day, take it all the time. Second day, put in some other different products and call it good. I'm Jocelyn McClellan with Fit Mission Makeup, inviting you to subscribe below, comment below on whatever love you want. Tell me where you're from. That's one of my favorite things. If you follow me on YouTube, you know that that's the case, but here we go, another hair tutorial just for you. If you have any things that you would love for me to cover, then let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.